on Aaron from Aaron's Audio Corners live stream. I wasn't on it. I was just making comments and whatnot. So I
Heckling
saw
from the crowd.
Nah, I love Aaron, dude. He's super cool. What up, C Big?
What's going on? Yep, C Big in the house. Well, and Oprah with us. Well, number 3, welcome Oprah. And Snow in Okinawa, what's up?
What's
Everybody's
up,
here. What's up, Nick? We all in the house. Should I call you Nick or Nicholas? Let me know. Don's up in the house. What's up? Welcome to you, sir. So
Ian or Don.
Today we're not going to talk about the gear that plays the movies. Today we're going to talk about the movies that get played on the gear, right? And I like to every year, Nicholas, please. So now every time I say hi, it's going to be Nicholas, please. What's up, Nicholas, please?
That's actually pretty funny.
Don is busy these days.
Yeah.
He's very popular. He's a hot commodity. Hot.
Watch me walk away.
As I was saying, every year at the beginning of the year, I like to kind of talk through the movies that are coming out and get everybody's kind of take your temperature on what you're liking and what you're not liking. Abominous Black in the house. Welcome, sir. And for all the other people that aren't commenting, please come on, say hi, join the family. But there's some good ones coming up this year. Don, what do you think? Yeah, no, anything?
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, there's a few that are exciting that we're going to dive into. I mean, Hollywood's been pretty hit or miss for a while. Seeing the what I would call the demise of Marvel, in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to the new Captain America movie. It looks promising to me. Harrison Ford's in it, which that was my father figure growing up. I was raised by Harrison Ford, man.
Right on. So let's jump in first, I think, with an article from IMDb, and they took a poll of the 10 most anticipated movies of 2025, and I'm curious to see if the movies you want to see or that you've heard of that you're interested in are on the list or not. So everybody out there, think through your head, pick out all right, maybe we have enough people to call these out, but call out a movie in 2025 that you're interested in seeing in the chat, and let's see if it makes the top 10 list. So I'm going to put mine in, and mine that I want to see is the new Tron number 3. I don't know what the name of it is, but Tron number 3, right? In the new ones. But you guys think through. What about you, Don? Anything that's obviously the Captain America?
Well, Captain America, the Tron number 3, high on the list.
Right on.
I really enjoyed the last one. I thought they did a great job on it.
Yeah, I liked both of the new ones, and then I love the old one, right? So I'm a big fan. All right, so let's see. Thunderbolts.
Isn't the next Avatar coming out this year?
Like December or something of this year.
Yeah.
So that one's going to be a good one. So let's. I
mean, don't get in a rush, Cameron. Just slow down.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know of a good way to blow this up bigger, but we can kind of see what's going on there. So let's talk through these. Starting at number 10 and moving forward. So number 10 is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my question is it going to be a final reckoning, really?
The final reckoning. We mean it this time. It's the final reckoning.
So I've watched them all, and I thought they were all pretty good, right? I mean, nothing crazy, right? I don't know. I think they're all the Mission Impossibles have been worth watching, but
they're very good movies. I mean, they're great, action packed, good sound, popcorn movies. They just are. I mean, look, it's hard to name too many bad movies Tom Cruise has been in. I mean, whether you like him or not,
Yes, that's true. That's very true.
But yeah, I mean, he's a good actor. He plays that role well. So I mean, I it should be good. I like the last one with the cliffhanger. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's what, like 65 now or something?
No, he's not quite that old, I don't think.
Man,
He's in his late 50s.
he's
I mean,
pretty. Let me see. How old
well,
is Tom?
his secret is they beam him up to the mothership, and then they do a complete rehab on him, using Scientologist alien technology. Then they send him right back down to Earth, and he's
That's right.
refreshed for another 5 years. So, I mean, they don't talk about it much, but I read that someplace.
It's. I'm sure it's true. He is 62 years old.
Is he? Yeah.
62.
Well, 62 ain't what it was, man.
Not if you're Tom Cruise.
Well, if you got personal trainers and dietitians and, all that good stuff, probably helps too. Your own personal doctor.
Yeah. Anything you want,
Do we need another Jurassic Park movie? So I saw the trailer for the new one. I mean, Scarlett Johansson's in it. She could just kind of sit in a chair and talk to the.
You're done. You're okay. Here's continue on, but I'm going to tell you something crazy about her when you get done.
All right. Go ahead.
I have to look it up first, though. Lettjo. All right. So do you know how old she is?
Scarlett?
Yeah.
No.
40.
Cool. Great.
And she is a good looking 40.
She's absolutely stunning. Just
a good looking 40.
I like her acting. I mean, I like what she's in. I think she does a great job. I like when she plays like an action,
Yeah, like Black Widow.
well, exactly like Black Widow. But what's the one where she ingests the drugs and turns into like
Lucy?
Lucy. Yeah, that was killer. I like it.
That was really good. I agree 100%.
And she did the Akira. Is that right?
No, it's not Akira. It's
not Akira. I'm getting mine.
I know what you're talking about. The one where she was in the white bodysuit thing.
Yeah.
Come on, people out there got to know who this is. What it is. I got to look up Scarlett Johansson in white bodysuit. Let's see. My AI. Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell.
It very quickly came up with
Ghost in the Shell. Should have known that.
All right, so we're gonna move on. Don got it too. C-Big got it too. We're all like, we know Ghost in the Shell. So the next one is a Minecraft movie, and I am not familiar with that one
because you're not in your early 20s. I mean, my kid was all into Minecraft, years ago.
Right. Yeah. Both my boys were big into it, and occasionally they'll still play a little bit. But I think we've kind of moved on a little bit from that one. So for me, okay, I'm also going to note the ones that I plan to watch in the theater, right? A commercial theater. So Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, I do not plan to go watch.
The zombie movie I want to see though. That 28 years later now.
Oh yeah, that one. My wife will probably make us go watch that one. A Minecraft movie, not going to go watch that one. Mm-hmm. And then Jurassic World Rebirth. So the question was, do we need another? Apparently they think they can make money.
No, it looks different. I mean,
yeah. So I haven't seen a trailer for it. So what's the deal with this thing?
They got to go find something, and they got to get samples from certain dinosaurs like predators, and all the worst of them live in this Jurassic Park or the island still, and they got to go in and try to get all these samples from these. That's kind of the gist of it that I took. I only saw it once, but I might watch it again. And again.
Right on. Yeah, I'll go check it out. So Snow at Okinawa says Last Breath 2016, good documentary, and they're going to remake it apparently in 2025 with Woody Harrelson. Is this the one about the guy that can hold his breath for like 30 minutes underwater or something like that, and then they have to do some kind of underwater rescue? I know there's a movie about that coming out this year that is supposed to be a documentary based on a true story, or maybe about a true story, but I don't know if that's the same thing. But that one I do want to see, although I don't think I'll watch it in the movie theaters either. And it didn't make the top 10 list of most anticipated movies, unfortunately. But number 7, Snow White, did make the top 10 list of anticipated movies. However, it's not on my list of movies to watch. Snow says, sounds like the one. Right on. Yeah, I do want to see that one. So I honestly know almost nothing about Snow White other than the memes showing Snow White and then the Wicked Godmother or whatever, and the Wicked Godmother's like super super pretty and Snow White's not as attractive, and people are like they got it backwards. I don't know, something like that, but I don't know. All right, number six. Number 6, Captain America: Brave New World. Now, so there, I want to dig into a couple of things here. Red Hulk. All right, so that's going to be Captain America. I'm sorry, Harrison Ford in Captain America: Brave New World as Red Hulk. I don't know. There's like a lot of comic book stuff going on at the same time as this stuff, and the continuities aren't exactly the same. So it kind of gets into my head kind of weird. So they just came out with a Sam Wilson comic book series that's got a Red Hulk in it, but it's not the same Red Hulk that's going to be in the movie, meaning the person who turns into the Red Hulk is like a different person. So it's like super confusing if you're trying to follow both. But this one I will see, and I'm going to go watch it in Dolby Atmos theater. And we're actually watching it this weekend. So I'm super excited for that. But the question is, will Han Solo shoot first?
Ask his wife.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, number 5, Thunderbolts. I think I want to see that one more than Captain America. Yeah. Are you familiar with that one?
Yeah, it looks pretty good too.
The trailer looks really good, and it's going to be funny. And then I don't know the guy who plays the big Russian dude, but he's in
he's in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I like it. It should be fun.
You know what I wish they would do? I wish they'd have a cameo for Scarlett Johansson in there, since they have.
I do like her pouty mouth, sexy little sister.
Oh yeah, something Pugh or something like that.
Yeah, she's good. I just watched something that she was in the other day. It's pretty good.
All right, and then so that's the second Marvel movie slated for this year. Now we've got you're making some changes on your screen right there. That is some funkiness. Are you still with us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but your video is completely gone now.
Really?
Yeah, okay. You're it's like all stretched and weird and
that's
crazy.
The story of my life.
All right. While you figure that out, we'll move. Now it's gone. Now it's still weird. Are you seeing it on your side? I mean, it could be just me, but I don't think so.
I see it on my side. Yeah.
Yeah. Right on.
Heat technology.
So the next one is How to Train Your Dragon. Part whatever million.
Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, I don't care for that. I mean, it's fine, but it's not something. Oh, you're back. But I'm not really planning to watch that one. And then the number 3,
I'll probably watch that one because my kid loved that movie, back in the day, and I watched it about 3,700 times. All of them.
Oh, really?
I thought they were cute. Yeah,
that was one of your go-tos.
Whole Viking, fun.
Sure.
It should be interesting.
They're going to start this movie out, and as soon as the guy comes on, he's going to say, "Lo, though I ride the dragon." It's
yeah. All right. Smart ass.
Dude, no, that was the writing was good in that movie. It was good.
The 13th Warrior is one of the best movies ever made. Shut up.
Okay. All right. Moving on. Number 3, the third Marvel movie that made the top 10 list of anticipated movies for IMDb, The Fantastic Four: First Steps. And I am just not super enthusiastic about what I've seen.
I never liked those characters, and the other movies sucked. You know what I mean? Like, we're just trying. Let's just keep trying. Crank them out. We'll get one right.
This one is not. This one is not going to be right, and I will challenge anyone. This one is not going to be good. I mean, they're doing that like 60s retro futuristic style stuff. Like, it's all like, what do they think the future is going to be like in this 50s and 60s? And it just looks hokey.
Yeah, well.
All right. All right. Number 2, and I think you mentioned this one before, 28 Years Later.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this is the third one.
third one. Mm-hmm.
So there's 28
28 days
hours,
later,
28 days.
28 weeks later, now 28 years later, right?
All right. That sounds right. 28
They
days.
were all really good. I mean, they're dark. I mean, there's only a couple decent zombie movies, in my opinion. I mean, um, those are among them. They were good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first one. I can't remember what happened in the second one at all, though.
And zombies tried to eat people, and they fought back, and the end.
That's kind of like all of the apes become sentient and fight people movies. What are those? The
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
I liked
yeah.
the last Planet of the Apes movie. I thought it was pretty good. I
Yeah,
mean,
but it's like, for me, it's like all the same thing, just kind of regurgitated again. Just I don't know. It's all right, and I like Andy Serkis. Circus